What's good, y'all? It's Pod.cannion. I'm just here to talk to y'all for a little bit. This is not going to be easy either. So, I guess I'll start it off by the meaningness to the outro. Be great, be safe, keep getting to that bag. I'm going to catch you on the next video. Peace, right? You know, um, I don't say it, um, but the thing with me is anyone who's been in my life, anyone who has, you know what I'm saying, even if it's the smallest impact. And it's even if I haven't seen you in a while, you know what I'm saying? Once I, you know what I'm saying, care for you, it'll never go away. So, and this can, obviously, I'm talking about people I've seen face to face, but even people who have just showed me support. Like, if you don't feel like nobody else cares for you, I promise you I care for you, bro. And it's I don't know what happened. I just kind of got off work myself, and I'm not gonna lie, I cried. Um, Cause the shit is sad, and it's I'm. This is not my first death of the year at all, and it honestly I know this shit's tough, but it's I also feel like there might be some good, might help somebody with me talking about it. Because a lot of people don't talk about it, you know? So this is me talking about it. I don't know if this video will come out or not, but I don't want to just keep everything bottled, you know? I'm tired of death, y'all. I'm tired of dealing with it. I'm tired of having to convince myself every time how to be okay with this one. I am, you know? And it's once again, I don't know what happened to him. I'm talking about Marcus. He was someone that I knew. Some of y'all may know mutually. Marcus Pfeiffer. I ran track with him in high school. And even though I wasn't in his life a lot, he impacted my life, and maybe, I don't know if I impacted his. I feel like I did. I genuinely do. Because it doesn't matter, you know what I'm saying, how close people are. You being in someone's life impacts it, whether you see it or not. Um, so the thing with me is, and I'm bringing it back to y'all be great, y'all be safe, and keep getting to that bag. I genuinely mean that. Um, I think I seen Marcus a year ago. It was interesting. I can talk about this smoke shop because it's not even there anymore. I had ran into him. If y'all in Newport News, y'all know this. I had ran into him at the smoke shop, pretty much on Main Street, across from this Walgreens that's taken down too. That's not even gonna be a Walgreens anymore. But it's on Main Street. I was in the middle of work. This is where I worked at a firefighter warehouse and stuff like that. So I was picking up, you know what I'm saying, the after work activities while I was at work. And I ran into Marcus. This is like, I didn't know this was going to be the last time I saw him in person, but you know, I think I recognized him first because he did look a little bit different compared to like when I seen him in school. But like the face was undeniable. You know what I'm saying? Chopped it up. How you doing and stuff like that. Um, this is something like when y'all like tell me like y'all have listened to my music or like my music has impacted you in some way. I never forget that shit. Like I never will forget that. Um, and that just kind of caught me off guard because um, someone like Marcus, he was definitely like obviously younger than me and stuff, and I knew he kind of like because of that would look up to me in a sort of way, but like Marcus would be doing his own thing and like especially with track dude was way faster way faster than me. Like I was just doing track to stay like I liked track, don't get me wrong, but track was my way to stop being that sad and like get stay fit a little bit, right? So I believe as far as like track went, as far as long distance runners, after I think it was 10th grade, because there was this one guy who actually, it was 10th or ninth grade. One of these grades, I'm pretty sure it was ninth grade. There was one guy who would like, I think either made regionals or states. In that in between period, like me in 10th and 11th grade, it was only like the female track team that would make it past conference. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to say we suck because we still had those, you know what I'm saying? We had those long distance runners that would get far. But really, I'm not gonna lie. Like the long distance crew was just there to waste time. Like I'm not even and me like I probably looked serious on the you know what I'm saying doing what I needed to do. I just knew in my mind it was like obviously like we getting faster, we working towards it, but people, you know what I'm saying, like the female relays, that's the focus for states or like, you know what I'm saying, getting some type of medal or whatever. So I didn't really think too much of it. Right, right. So cuz by the time I was a senior, this is when Marcus gets into ninth grade. Um, with my memory, I believe he did eighth grade, like a JV type of thing. And so, like, I kind of already knew, like, this dude is fast as fuck. Uh, this dude is crazy fast. Like, and when I say, like, fast, like, obviously, track team, everyone's fast. But as far as, like, long distance, you can really see just, like, how much more speed with endurance combo somebody has because like that's where you really see the distance. So in the beginning, um every practice we would run like a mile. Now this is actually like bringing back some memories for me as well because for a good while we had Coach Johnson, but then I know he retired either end of 11th grade or somewhere around there. Whenever he had retired and then like we did the coach swap, because we always would run like a mile in the beginning, but the difference was like he would be like, okay, start right here, like in the back of the school, run around the school all the way to like the end of the street, because near the end of the street, like this way, there would be um, like an elementary school and then a local park. So we would go right to the edge of the park, turn around, go back all the way around back of the school, and that would be our workout. Now, this is where I realize that like having certain landmarks when you're like doing runs, it really does help because when we were in like senior year, we did the mile not like in different like routes and stuff. We did the mile on the track. So now we're just running in circles again for what I'm saying, for practice and stuff. And now my main goal every practice, I did not complete this goal by the way, but my main goal every practice was just to make sure that I don't get lapped by Marcus. You know what I'm saying? And I would fail. Like I'm not even like it's like I'm not gonna act like I'm the fastest, but it's not like I was like super slow with these like miles either. Like it would be like a cool 6 minute mile. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this is like the warm up. Dude would be getting done with his mile warm up in like 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Warm up, by the way. You know, so it's like honestly, like with certain things, I really feel like he pushed me like even more, like even with me knowing like I'm not gonna be at that level, just being in that same vicinity, you know what I'm saying, around people that like are naturally faster, so you naturally subconsciously just go faster as well. It's like um after like senior year, like obviously there were people faster than me, but like I didn't really feel like I was getting kind of pushed like that. Um, but like you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think like specific memories, right? Because the thing with me is like really track as a whole can be good too because the thing with like track memories is it's all like gloshed together like a blur. Like I can think of like certain eras, like how we were running around in a circle versus like going back and forth. I had a good time. Like I know I wasn't the best, but like me just talking about this, I had a good time doing track. I'm not gonna lie. And it's like even though, what I'm saying, as far as track goes and stuff like that, there is nothing I would be able to teach Marcus or like, what I'm saying, no reason for him to look at me with any type of respect. But the thing is, he still did. He still kind of treated me like an equal with this shit. He still had like a genuine amount of respect. Now, obviously, kids, we are, especially like in high school, niggas gonna be niggas, bro. But I'm just saying, like, as far as his character goes, I could tell he was a solid individual and he had the capability to be very um, genuine and honest. Even if it was you know what I'm saying? I could be completely wrong about him. Like I said, I ran track with him. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had school with him. I ran into him every now and then. Every time I've ran into him, I tell him pretty much the last thing I told y'all. The last time I saw him, I said, keep being great, man, and be safe out there. Like, when I tell y'all that, try not to get emotional. Bro, when I tell y'all that, I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Like, just like when I said earlier, when, like, if we've, you know what I'm saying, experienced life together in some capacity, and you showed me any type of kindness, respect in any way, I'm always I'm always appreciate you. I'm always love y'all. No homo. You know what I'm saying? Like genuine, like I genuinely care for y'all. Like I genuinely believe, like when I say be great, I genuinely believe each of y'all has an ability, a talent, something. Y'all are able to do something that I will never be able to do, and a lot of people around you will never be able to do. I feel like that's greatness. And only you have the capability to tap into that. You know, um, and just, I want to see all y'all be great. Like, I don't know, like, I didn't ask him about track last time I saw him. I don't know if he was still doing track on the side, but it's like, I envision each of y'all pursuing the best version of y'all lives. Um, because y'all deserve to have that, you know? So it's like, even if nobody else sees the potential in y'all, man, I see it. And it just breaks my heart when someone who I know had the capability to be something amazing is no longer here. Especially when I don't even know the details, but I know it didn't have to be this way. Something else could have happened. And I feel kind of responsible for the, not even responsible, but it's like I had lost some other people, and it's like I had it in my head to do like a video similar like this, but I just couldn't do it because every time I think like it didn't have to be this way, I don't know what to do, y'all. It's like we really gotta accept that shit. I don't want to at all, at all. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? I just want the best for each and every one of y'all. Like I know life is unpredictable. There's there's nothing we can do to, you know what I'm saying, stop the cycle. But it's like, y'all, if y'all feel like nobody's rooting for y'all, I am. If y'all feel like nobody cares for y'all, I do. And it's like, I'm sure Marcus knew all of this because I know he has a loving family around him. I know for a fact. But even still, it's like this world is wicked out here. And I need y'all to be safe, bro. I genuinely need y'all to be safe. Please, if you know Marcus, if you knew Marcus, if you know any of his family, please send condolences his way, especially send condolences his family's way. I cannot imagine how they are taking this. If I had to clean myself up and stop crying to make this video. And to each and every one of y'all, whether I've seen you face to face or not, I love y'all, man. Please be safe out there. Please continue to be great because y'all are destined for greatness. Just just please be safe, y'all. I know it's easier said than done, but it's like I can't keep seeing y'all go this quickly without doing, without reaching half of the potential I know y'all have. I'm sick of it. I want to see y'all conquer the. I want us all to conquer this shit together. We can't. We can't let this defeat us. You know what I'm saying? If you were close to Marcus, this is what I tell myself with friends that I've lost is every day that you or I'm here, we're here, every day we live on, we will continue to keep Marcus's legacy alive. We will continue to keep the memory of Marcus alive with us. In my opinion, people don't. And yes, I am saying a One Piece quote. It may be corny, but that shit made me cry when I first watched it. It's like people don't die when they're shot. People don't die when a disease gets them. People don't die when they take their last breath. A person dies when they are forgotten. And, you know, I'm not here to think or predict like what will happen with me, but I know as long as I'm alive, all the people I've lost that have been in my life, all of them, as long as I'm here breathing, able to speak to you all, the memory of these people will continue to live on, and I will make sure that for their sake, I never give up, period. Not just in life, but that I never give up trying to do this shit. Because every time I just think, I'm trying, y'all. I feel like that's enough. I don't want to overdo it, but I just know y'all are. We are going to be alright. We'll be alright. So, as always, and I hope you know, I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Y'all be great. Y'all be safe. Keep getting to that bag. And I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. Peace.